Oh, my people, my people. Hello, guys. Come in. Come in, come in, come in. Good morning, good evening, good night, whenever you come across this video, guys. You're welcome to the program. Testing the microphone. Testing the microphone, guys. Come in, let's talk. The Redeemed Christian Church of God launches online dating sites for matured singles, widowers to register. So I will be reading it as it is. All right, guys. So it goes like this, that the Redeemers Connect org, an online dating platform. God. For matured singles has been launched by the Redeemed Christian Church of God, RCCG, the City of David Parish, by Parish Pastor Idewu. He revealed that this is a forum that will enable singles to interact and find their life partners. He further stated that when a single lady or a man registers on the site, the information would still have to be processed before approval. So on its website, Redeemers Connect states its mission and its modus operandi. So Redeemers Connect is exclusively for Christian singles, widows, widowers, unmarried seniors in the ROCCG global family with serious intention to get married. Now don't hear, and your intention to get married is between a year and two upon enlisting as a member. 1 minute, guys. Oh my God, this charger. I thought I Sorry, I forgot I even mute it. Sorry. You're welcome. So thank you for even telling me. Hey, I didn't even know. So sometimes it is what we use our hands to cause that makes some women not to have children, that makes some women to be childless. Okay, so you want to join the church? You must be kidding me right now, teacher. I know you are kidding me. Yes, it's a popular church in Nigeria, the Redeemed Christian Church of God, which I was once a member. Okay, I was once a member of the church. So thank you, TJ. Thank you for coming in. You're welcome. You need a husband. Are you serious? So this is a Christian dating site. All right, it's a Christian dating site that was launched by, thank you for sharing the video out, teacher. God bless you. Rigo, thank you. So it's a Christian dating site that was launched in Nigeria, but they have rules and regulation guiding them. And oh, thank you, TJ, for coming. Teacher, thank you for inviting your friend here as well. Thank you, guys. Oh, bless you, TJ. You also shared my video. Thank you, guys. Thank you. One love, keep us together. Thank you, guys. So, as I was saying that before you guys came in, there is, if you check out maybe after the program, if you want to know more about it, it's online. If you Google it, the Redeemed Christian Church of God online dating for matured singles, for the widow, for the widower, for those that are overdue for marriage. Yes, you know, there are some ladies that are overdue, in short, depression is even catching up with them. Not this one is not even menopause, depression. They will be like asking God, Heavenly God, will I even get married? Will I even have a man of my own? Will I even become a mother at my age? No man is even looking at my face. So this Christian body now is saying that, Christian, but there is a clause, you have to be a member of the church, and not just a member, you have to be a bona fide worker of the church before your registration will be approved. You understand? You have to be a worker of the church. You have to be a member of Redeemed Christian Church of God before you can even register and start looking for your life partner on the dating site. But there's something they did that really baffled me, though it's allegedly, I heard that the registration form is 25,000 naira. I don't know how to convert it to dollars, but in UK currency is about say £50. So my question here is that the as a Christian program, a Christian organization, a Christian dating site, are they even supposed to collect money for registration, in as much as it is money they use in building the site and all that? But I don't think that that amount is really pleasant. Is too much. Okay, working with purpose. You are in the building. I didn't see you. Thanks for coming in. I knew this was in Nigeria. Thank you, working with purpose. Thank you, guys. So yeah, so Nigeria, you know, our Nigeria churches, they are money making machine. That's what they are always known for. Money making machine. So I know that according to what the pastor said, he said there is no marriage in heaven. Yes, I agree. There's no marriage in heaven. And there's also disclaimer that you before you marry the person that you have seen on the dating site, you have to do your personal findings. Not that tomorrow now you will come and sue them to the court or use police to come and arrest them that they gave you a bad guy as a husband that is beating you, beating you, and setting blow with you in the house. So you have to do all this your check up. And as a man as well, you need to still check whether that lady you are going to hook up with, that you want her to be the mother of your children, whether the lady is fertile. You have to take her to the hospital. You will have to do medical checkup and all that. Apart from your personal checks, you have to still do more things within yourself, so that tomorrow we don't hear stories that touches the heart. Okay, then lucky teacher, I have a prayer partner there. Walking, I don't get that question. Have you registered with them or what? Definitely, I believe it will also be a prayer, like a prayer forum, because it's for Christians. It's for Christians. I honestly don't trust them. Are you talking about this particular topic I'm treating right now? So, guys, that is for that one. Then my second topic is about parents. If taking care of our parents is compulsory, should children see it as a mandatory, as a must, to take care of your parents financially? Because when I talk about taking care of parents, people might be like, I have to really expatiate. But I am talking about the financial and the material aspect now. Because when we talk about taking care of our parents, maybe when they are aged, that one is different. When they are aged, when they are not well, as children, we take care of our parents. But I am talking about parents that are still young, parents that are still strong. Is it compulsory as a child that yes, you will do it, point of contact every month? You are giving your parents this token, every week you are giving your parents this amount? Or it should be like voluntarily, if you have, you give? That is the second topic I want us to talk about right now as family here, guys. So what do you think? Is taking care of our parents compulsory? Should we make it compulsory that you must give your parents money? You must take good care of your parents. Hi, new friend. Yeah, let's stay connected. Come to my house too. Of course, I will. Running rebel. I will. Thanks for coming in. Guys, you can connect. Let me just make you guys moderators, please, so that you can drop any short video of yours. Let's be friends as we discuss. Let's grind together. Let's grab. You can connect, guys. Okay, I have a friend there in Nigeria. Their marriage culture is so different from ours. Teacher P, the men have to pay the bride fee. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I'm a Nigerian. I'm proudly Nigerian. Okay. Working purpose, where are you from? I'm in Nigeria, and yes, it is the responsibility of the man to pay the bride price of the wife. That is our belief, that is our culture, that is what we have come to know, and that is what we were born to see. All right. You can't just pack your things as a woman. Somebody that gave birth to that child now. You can't just pack your things and go and live with a man, even though some women in Nigeria are still cohabitating to date, which I will say it is not good, but in some way it is okay when you are cohabitating with somebody that you know the person's intention is to put that ring on your finger as at when due, or the person's intention and vision for you in life is for you two to become one, two in one, as the Bible states, then that is okay. But on the grounds of home believing. Because for the Christian, the born again Christian, the Bible did not tell us that we should cohabitate. The Bible says a man will leave his parents and cleave to the wife, and two of them shall become one. All right. So, okay, running, you can drop your link. Guys, please drop your link, connect, look for any video of yours, drop your link if you don't have each other. Please, guys, thanks for coming in. Thanks. Thank you, teacher. No problem. Who again haven't I given? So okay, I believe teacher is from Jamaica because of her accent. Her intonation sounds Jamaica. Please correct me if I am wrong. Correct me if I am wrong. So that is how it is in Nigeria. The man sees the woman, the man is interested in the woman, then they go for introduction in both families. The woman takes the man to her people, the man also does that to his people. Then if they to be feast for introduction formally, then you talk about the woman's dowry. If you check the meaning of dowry, bride price, you will know what I am talking about. Okay, all of you guys are from Jamaica. Hey, Jamaican people food this building. Thanks, guys. Thanks. So that is how it is. Then the man will go and pay the woman's bride price. And there are other things that follows. So apart from you paying the bride price, there are other things that follows. You have to clothe the parents of the bride. You have to okay, from US. Okay, I think Brooklyn is in US, right? Okay, you know about the bride price in Nigeria. I don't know whether you do it as well. Do you do it as well at your own place? So the man pays the bride price. The man have to a list will be given to the man, and you have to do everything that is in that list. You understand? But it differs. You know, Nigeria is a big country, so we have different cultures and beliefs of different states, different origins. So there are some states that you will marry to as a man, man, the marriage is damn expensive. But there are some that you will go to, their marriage is very, very affordable. Like where I come from, I'm from Delta State in Nigeria. Our marriage is very, very affordable, but it depends on the individual, how you want your party, your reception to look like. No, you don't do bride price there. So what do you do? Just registry and white wedding. You don't do traditional. You know why we do traditional? Let me tell you one of the reasons why a typical Nigerian woman will want her man to marry her traditionally. Because traditionally, there is what we call wine carrying. The woman will carry the wine and look for the husband on that marriage day. And we give the wine, and we give the husband the wine to drink. The wine is blessed by the bride's father. Okay. So in that case, if a woman now cheats on the man, you know some women are cheats. No matter how you satisfy them, they are cursed. They can't just do without sex, even though their husband is trying all they could to satisfy them in bed. But some of them will still want to put legs outside to cheat. So if a man pays your bride price after you have done all these things I said, and you cheat, you are putting cost on yourself. Yes, you are putting cost on yourself. On several occasions, there are some couple that have cheated in Nigeria that the wife and the so-called lover that were caught cheating stuck together is because of all these things. Yes, some women are so promiscuous. Yes, that is my link. Okay, no problem, guys. Please connect if you don't have some. Okay, TJ sent you. Okay, thanks for coming. Thank you. So, as I was saying, I have seen, when I was growing up years back, I have seen, I will not say they are couple. I think it's the woman that cheated on the man. She got stuck with the lover man. Yes, I'm telling you guys, true life story. She got stuck. She was so ashamed of herself. And thank God then there was nothing like internet. Then I was in primary school. I can still have the flashback. We were coming back from school. There's nothing like internet. There's nothing like even JSM. There's nothing like phone then. If not, maybe by now, their photos and everything would have been on social media like now. There are a lot of couple that have cheated and they were caught red and their photos and videos are displayed on the internet because internet records things till God knows when. Okay, so that is some of the reasons people go for traditional marriage, because when you do that, the man have paid your bride price, the man have done everything traditionally, and the ancestors name that we are prayed with, because most traditional marriages they pray with ancestor name, that's their belief. While white wedding they pray with in the name of Jesus Christ. All right, so we feel that that prayer that was prayed to that ancestor, we bind the two of you, except you can only be free when you have decided that you want to divorce, when you have decided that you are not happy in the marriage, you want to walk out of the marriage. But if you are in the marriage and you decide to go and cheat, though not all cultures or some cultures, I don't even think this thing I said works. So women still cheat and come back to the house and still sleep with their husband. Yes, we didn't. Yeah, then we didn't have. I think I'm talking about, if not in the 80s, I can't even remember when I was even in primary school. The years back. Okay, so teacher, you are funny. You have to pray to your ancestors for your next marriage. Teacher, but we should know that marriage is not for everybody. Oh. Marriage is not for everybody, but marriage is not for, not that it is caused. There are some people that will just say they don't want to marry. They don't want to marry. The way we still have not having children, but that does not mean that you are barren. Because I know of somebody that told me that she doesn't have a child. I not looked at her. I said, the person is not my friend, but we are acquaintances. All right. So I now look at her. I said, but you are married. She said yes. And that is her decision, those selfish reasons. That is what she decided, that she doesn't want the headache of having children and all that. I was like, what? That is it. It's a decision. It's a decision. You need sexual needs. You know what you will do. Then check out dating sites now. There are lots of, even on YouTube here, I have watched numerous videos where they say how they met on dating sites. In as much as I don't know anyone, but I think there's one they call that 10 deal, a bit 10 whatever. Because I believe in destiny. I believe in destiny. Oh. Whatever destiny permits in life must come to pass, no matter what. There are lots of people that have made fabulous and great marriage from dating sites than those that even met in the church, than those that even met on the bus or on the street or somewhere in party. They met on dating site. They don't know each other before, and they program their meeting, and that is how they started. And today, most of them are even parents. So, teacher, I will advise you to check on dating site and be prayerful. I think there are some good dating sites. I don't know anyone, but I've heard of something with that Tendel. I don't know that I'm pronouncing it well. Which of the dating sites did you go to? He said you had to run home. You are not serious now. You will try like 2 or 3 now. You will try like 2 or 3. You will try like 2 or 3. You are a pretty lady now. You put your hot picture. Definitely the men that were there were messaging me and not my type host. Okay, you still keep trying. You don't need to give up in life. Okay, not because those men that were testing you or typing messages with you are the same. I don't think they are the same. Your own is still there. Okay, it's just a question of time. You don't really need to run out. If you are not interested in that person, then you let the person know. But I will not advise you to go out because of few persons. All right, because every man have their lost rib. You need to be fulfilled by sensible, caring, and respectful man. Yeah, yeah. But what I'm trying to say here is that there are a lot of people that have met their partner, their spouse, happily married on dating sites, and they share their stories how they met. So not because you went to a particular dating site and what you were expecting wasn't what you've seen there, then you have to run away. Don't run away. Try others. Try others, okay? They are smart. Just try others, guys. So I asked a question. You guys have not answered me. I said, as children, is it compulsory to take care of your parents, or you should do it voluntarily? As a child, a wife, a mother, you still have your parents alive. Is it compulsory that it's a must to you must take care of like your parents, or they give you long list that this is what they want for you? Now that it's Christmas, Christmas season is here. This is a season of giving. I've always been hammering of giving, giving, giving. But now maybe your parents now brought a very lengthy list, and you too, you have even decided to take your own list, even though you've added them to your list. But you have lists that, yes, you have say, I'm doing this to this, I'm doing this to this brother, I'm doing this to this sister, I'm doing this to this. Then your parents now brought a very lengthy list, and they are now compelling you to do all those things that were on the list. Will you do that? Yes, try others. I don't know anyone. If not, I would have given you. But I heard of something this, I don't know that I'm pronouncing it well. And other 10 Dell, something like that. You will definitely, you will. Your man is somewhere. Your man is even somewhere looking for you. You don't know. Your man is somewhere looking for you. I think I give up on men in this life. I understand. Yes, I understand. More especially when what you are expecting of from a relationship, you are not getting it. It breaks the heart. But that does not mean that you should now want to do away with men. It depends on the individual. All right. It depends on the individual. People fall in love and also fall out of love. And eventually they will see the right partner that they will spend the rest of their life with. It's not every relationship that will end in marriage. No, 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 no. Not every relationship ends in marriage. So whatever God have destined or designed that this is for you, no matter how long it takes, no matter how long it takes, that is how it will be for you. Okay, let me share my own little story. Though I don't really, my channel is not about like my personal life vlog. All right, I don't do a personal vlog and all that, but I want to share my story because of this comment you made. When I was a growing child, then have always loved the whites. When I was in secondary school, I have always loved the whites. And in my life, then I told God three things. I said, if I did not see a white person in my life, in Nigeria, we have the Yoruba, we also have the Benue. Those people, I will want one of them, either a foreigner, a white skin, the Yoruba man, because they know how to take care of women, and a Benue man. And if I tell you that these three persons I met in life, there is power of life and death in our tongue. These three persons I just mentioned now, I met them in life. They came to me in life. But I decided now to choose whomever I want to choose with, to spend my life with. So that is how it is. Because then in secondary school, when I see white skin like this. Oh, good God, I used to love them. I'm telling you, I used to love them. When I see their children like this with long hair, I would be admiring them. I was like, oh, good God, how I wish I can just hook up with somebody like this in life to be a life partner. And God grant my wish, but that is my first choice. You know, when you write exam, you put your first choice, of course, your second choice, your third choice, the course you want to study or the school you want to go. Then when we wrote our JAMB in Nigeria. So that was exactly what I did. I told God that first choice, I will want a white man. Second choice, a Yoruba man. Third choice, a Benue man. And these three men, they came to me in life. Then I decided to choose whom I'm with today. So there is power of life and death in our tongue, and it depends on how you to handle it. Be prayerful, ask God what you want. God is also is there. He will answer your prayers. Yes, yes. I said from secondary school, because where I grew up, there are a lot of whites. My late grandparents, where they lived in the quarters, there are a lot of whites that do come to Nigeria that time with their children. So anytime we go to visit them, I used to admire them. In short, I used to admire them. I'm telling you guys the truth. So to just be open to you, I am married to a white, and by the special grace of God, God bless us with three beautiful and handsome kids. So my kids are missed. Yes, yes, and that was the first choice I took. That's the first choice I took, but he is the last among the three of them I met. You see how life is. He is the last among the three of them I met, but it's the first choice. That has always been my first choice. And I said, okay, if I'm not seeing that, if that is not coming my way, second choice, the Yoruba. If Yoruba is not coming my way, then third choice, the Benue, because those two states I mentioned now, I like them because of how they handle women. So that's how it is. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, teacher. Thank you. So my channel is not about like no personal whatever. No, no, no. It's just because of that statement you dropped there, and I decided to open up that course. We have to be broken. Yeah, which course is that? Let me go up and see the course you're talking about. So that's how it is. We have to follow our hearts, follow our mind. As I said, marriage is not for everybody. There are some people that no, they just have lovers, but they don't want to settle down in life. There are some people as well that just want to have children, but they don't want to marry, because people marriage and to some people is headache, heavy headache. They said that there is no marriage that is smooth. So there's no marriage that is good. So it depends on how you want yours to be. You now guide and mold it, and it is true. All right, behind closed doors, there are a lot of things happening, lot of fights, lot of insult, lot of body shaming, and all that. The man will insult the woman too will insult the man will call the woman names, the woman too will call the man names. But that does not mean that the love is not there. All right, even those counseling us in marriage counseling, they still have crisis in their marriage. So it depends on how you handle it. But when any relationship have gotten to violent level, where beating is involved and all that, where carrying of objects is involved, IDD will not support that. Just look for legs and run away for your dear life. If you have children in that marriage before, as a woman, carry your children and run for your life, because if peradventure that person beats you, they say man and man. I spoke Nigeria language in pidgin. Man and man. If peradventure that person beats you and God forbid your enemy drop dead, highest he will serve jail and jail term and comes out and remarry. But the woman is gone and gone forever. You understand? So Bible did not say that men should be beating us or we women too should ride our mouths. All right. The Bible says that we should be submissive as our wives. Make we submit to our husband as wives. Then the husband should love us. That's what Bible talk. Then when you love something, when you love something, for instance, you have a car you so much love. What is next? You care for that car because you appreciate that car that you are blessed with, because you love the car. That was the reason why you went to purchase the car in the first place. So you need to care for the car, whatever it takes, until maybe you want to do away with it. You are tired of the car, you want to get a better one. Then you can do away with it. That is how marriage is. So the Bible made us to understand that the man will love the wife, while we women should be submissive. All right. And the only way marriage will collapse is when death do you part, or when there is cheat, infidelity in marriage. It's in the Bible. I've even treated it some time ago with the Bible verse. Then it was even Jesus Christ that said it. So that is how it is, guys. So marriage is not for everybody. The way we have children is not for everybody. There are some people that they don't even want to have children. They are fertile, but they don't want to have their own children. They will go and adopt. They will go and adopt because they will say they don't want to go through childbirth. They will adopt still their own children legally. So there are some people, I'm sorry guys, there are some people that are married, but they don't want to have children and they understand each other. Yeah, they understand each other and they want to live happily ever after like that. So it's all about choice. There are some people, especially we Africans, Nigeria, let me talk about Nigeria where I don't know of Jamaica, whereby as a woman, you are married and you are only giving birth to female children. The man will want male child. Even though it is one, the man will want male child. Some families are like that as well. Why some families, even though you have 5 daughters for them, 4 daughters for them, they are satisfied, they are okay. But some culture, they will say, you are a chief, you are a king, you will need an heir to your throne. You will need a male child, somebody that will make your family name to linger. It's all about the individual. Why you will see some couple, the men who are their husbands, that will support and stand by their wife, even though the wife have been giving them daughters alone. And my people, so that is how it is. Yes, yes, because they will feel that we women are seen as another man's property. And by the time we are married, our father's name doesn't linger anymore. All right. Like before I got married, I was answering my father's name, is it not? My father's son name, is it not? But immediately I got married, everything I changed, even my passports, all my documents, I changed. I started answering my husband's name because I am now entitled to Mrs. But there are some people that we see put the family name in between as initials. You understand? So that is how it is. That is why you see that a typical African man, Nigerian man, will want a male child by all means, so that the father's name will linger when they die, when their own generation is gone, that child will give birth and the father's name lingers on. Like me, I have 2 boys, 1 girl. All right. So definitely my children's my children's son name lingers, the male. But if my daughter gets married tomorrow and she decides to put the father's name in between, if that's, I'm talking about the son name, it's left for her. But for me, I did not put. So it's left for her. But the boys, there is no way they will come and answer my name. As far I am married, there's no way they will come and answer my name. But in Nigeria, that can only be done maybe when the man did not take care of offspring they had with the woman. It is the woman that single-handedly trained her child or children. She then will now put the surname of her father on the children's birth certificate. They do that as well. You know, there are some women that are single mothers by mistake. Let me use the single mother by mistake, for example. They are single mother by mistake. The men that they are pregnant for denying them the pregnancy rights and all that. So they refuse to go and terminate the pregnancy and single-handedly train that child until that child becomes an adult. So right from that day, they will put their own father's name on that child's birth certificate. There are some families that are nice since their daughter have made a mistake by being a single mother by mistake, they will accept that unborn child because the child is in heaven with Baba God. He did not tell the mother to go and sex and come and bring him from or her from heaven that he was with Baba God. So he's innocent. So when some family accepts, okay, you have made your mistake, you've apologized, okay, keep the pregnancy, we will assist you to bring up the child or the children. Because some pregnancy too could be twins. That is why I said children. So it all depends on. You said that was sad. It happens a lot. It doesn't happen at your place where men who are responsible for pregnancy deny pregnancy and allow the woman to single-handedly train the child. It happens a lot. That one I call them single mothers by mistake, but there are single mothers by foolishness. Single mother by foolishness in the sense that that's true. The mother went and troubled the child, so she has to make sure that the child is okay. Yes, so the children are in heaven with Baba God, enjoying all the good things in heaven. You now went to have unprotected sex, brought the child to the earth, to planet Earth to suffer. What for? There are some I call single mother by foolishness. You have done the first one, is a mistake. We call that mistake. All of us make mistake in life. I don't believe that there is nobody that have not done mistake, but it could not be mistake by getting pregnant, but it could be mistake in anything. You understand? But the ability for you to accept your mistake and correct it on time is what matters. You will see some, they've already done the mistake by having that first fruit. They will still go again for another unprotected sex, have that child again. Is that not foolishness? When you know that even as man and wife, it is very, very difficult to take care of children in this time where we dey, so it's not easy at all. For man and wife that are even working, because you have other extended family that you stretch your financial hands to. Then you start making babies as a single mother. At the end of the day, you now start using your body to take care of the children because it is your cross. You have to carry it. The way Jesus Christ carried his own cross in the Bible. So you bringing all those children from heaven, it is your cross. You have to bear and carry it. Exactly. The child did not ask to come into the world. Of course, I did not ask to come into the world. My parents had fun. They brought me to the world. So that is how it is. You as well, you did not say that you are coming. It is fun that the two of them had. Sometimes it could be fun with consent. All right, they are married and they say, okay, we want to have more children. We want to have a child. That is the fun with consent, that two of them have agreed that they want to have children and they now met. Then pregnancy now occur. But the one without consent sometimes is even, I don't want to use some kind of words here because of YouTube. RAPE, that word, RAPE. There are some children that came to this world through RAPE. RAPE is not only from bad guys that does that to ladies. Even our husbands can do that to us When you don't give in your body to a man and he forcefully have you as a husband, he have done that RAPE to you. So it's not only the bad guys, the armed robbers that will come to the house in the night to rob, and they will see that this lady is pretty, they want to have her. And that is not the reason they came. They came to come and steal. But at the end of the day, they will not descend on that lady. Some children come as a result of that. Even our husbands too. Some children comes as a result of that. You, the woman, you are not in the mood, you don't want to, but the man will now force you and tell you that you are my wife, I am your husband, you have no right to talk, I've paid your bride price. I've paid your bride price. I treated this a similar topic last week, whether should sex have timetable. The way we have timetable for work, our shift pattern for work, the way we have timetable for our examinations, the way we have timetable for our courses, our classes we go to, the way we have timetable for church too. There are some churches that have timetable, first session, second session, third session, even to fifth session. It depends on how big the congregation is. All right. So I treated something like this last week when I asked the question, should sex in our life have timetable? Because of a man that deleted his wife in Nigeria, killed the wife in Nigeria because the woman refused to give him sex. The woman refused to give him sex, that she is tired. The man said, for what? They started fighting in the house. Now the man is arrested now by the police. All right. So if he had allowed that lady to be that very day, the lady said she doesn't want to, she is tired. She doesn't want to, she is tired. Allow her to be. You refuse. Nobody even knows whether he have even taken drug enhancement that very day and was ready for action. The walking stick and the microphone is already standing, waiting for action. And the woman is not in the mood. Maybe she is tired after the day's business or after the day's sales. Her body is so tiring that she cannot even, because this sex of a thing is all about feelings. That is why sometimes I even imagine how all these prostitutes use their body to make money. Honestly, I know that is business. Some of them will say it's frustration and all that leads to that. But to me, that is not an excuse. Frustration and you have hands, you cannot go and walk. You cannot even go and do a nanny for somebody. You cannot go and clean the toilets and make genuine money. You are now saying that it is your body that you will be using because it is your body to make money. That is nonsense. I have a video somebody sent to me. I have not even treated that video, where a lady, she showed her face the way I'm showing my face right now. She said she's doing bonanza now for this Christmas. That the lady, we call it a shawo. That is the local language we use, which is prostitute, English language. That this her bonanza, if a man will sleep with her 2 times, the third one will be free. I was like, what? I've not even done that video. Somebody sent it to me. Her face is there. I say, so it has gotten to this, that you will pay 2 times, then the next one will be free. Jesus Christ. I don't just understand what the world is turning into this time around. Honestly. Small girls in their 20s, all of them are now using their body for money. In those days, you will see mothers, single mothers, even in their 40s, 50s, single mothers. They will single-handedly be trading, selling pure water, selling groundnut on the streets to take care of their children that they have made mistake to have. But this time around, our young girls don't even want to work. You are on point, Didi. I agree with you. Sex has to do with feelings. If I am not sexually attracted to a man, I don't want him to touch me. Yes, it irritates. It irritates, so honestly. when you are not, you don't have any feelings, even though the person really, you can see that the person love you, but you don't have any feelings. Even you just even having a date with the person sometimes irritates you. Irritates you. You will just want to maybe go to that date with somebody, look for a friend to follow you, so that whoever that sees the two of you will not know who that person is coming for. You understand? So that is how it is. I asked that question. Now the man have killed his wife because of kerewa, because of kawashi. The woman refused to kawashi him, refused to have sex with him. That was why I treated that topic the other day. If there should be roster timetable for sex for men like that that cannot hold themselves. Some men cannot hold themselves, and that is how it is in women as well. So it's a two-way thing. It's two-way thing, not only men. Some women, they cannot, and in short, I don't even, their sex urge, I don't even know what to even classify it with self. They cannot hold themselves for even, in short, 1 month is even too far self. 1 month is too far. And I think I have really come to realize that it is even women that cannot even hold themselves more than the men. On this ground, let me put it on this ground. On the ground of heartbreaking, when somebody you truly love as a woman breaks your heart, end the relationship, not dead too, the person end the relationship, or the person left you for another woman and decided to settle down and marry another woman. In the next 3, 4, 5, 6 months, you will see the woman will bounce back again. The woman will bounce back, spread her tentacles and started searching, ready to mingle. But when a man truly loves a woman and the woman leaves him and settle down with another man, good God, it takes the man ages. The man might even stay for years before he will start loving again. So it's not only women that feel this heartbreak. We men too. In short, they even feel more. To me, men. That is why you see that most men, when a woman misbehave or the woman say, I am done, they go as far as committing murder. They go as far as committing suicide. Women do that as well, but it's not as rampant, it's not as common as men. Men, you are dating a man or you are married to a man that you know truly loves you, 100% pure organic love. You now told the man, I am done with this marriage. I am not doing again. That man will locate you. Some of them will even delete delete himself, delete the children. I can't do casual sex. I have to have deep feelings for the person and feel safe making the decision and doing the act. Yeah, but some people do it. Some people do it because of the monetary gains. You understand? They will not take the person seriously because of the financial gains they get from the person. They will just say, let me do it as a fling. Then let me use the word fling. I want to do it as a fling. If not, there is no sexual attachment. There is no emotions involved in the relationship or the love making. Their own is just, just do, come and let me just go my way. You understand? So that is how it is for some people. So that's an evil man. He has been arrested. Now, my question now, like I asked in that my earliest, now that he has been arrested now and is in police custody, will he be doing it now in the police station? Some people don't have sense because of how many minutes. After all, she's your wife. Your last child is 16 years. Yes, I think they said 16 years, 12 years. I've forgotten the story. That's the last child, the age of the last child. So just tell me, somebody that have the first two sons, the first one is 19, the other one is 16 years, and they don't have again. Is it today you have been sexing in your life? Is it today you've been making love in your life? So is it so special on that day that if you don't do it that day, you will die? At the end of the day, now you went and pushed the woman from the window, she fell. and you are telling police that it's self-defense. What kind of self-defense is that? That's the way to go, Tara. I can't have sex with a man I don't have sexual feelings for. Even if it is a man I once loved, if the love is gone through the door, he can't touch me again. Okay. There are different reasons, teacher. All right. That is your own reason. But there are some people, they don't even care whether the relationship is ended or not. You know, I like using this slogan that we meet to part, we part to meet. When we come to talk about relationship, that's my slogan. We meet to part, we part to meet. You can be in a relationship, you've met the person, along the line you part ways. Because I have a friend, when we were in the university, her husband that she's married to today, they dated in the university. All right. So in the university days, the relationship did not work out anymore. So they discontinued. But after we finished school, they met again. After we finished school, they met again. They rekindled the love, and now they are happily married with children. You can see why I said we meet to part and part to meet, because that is how destiny wanted to be. As at that time, something happened, so they parted ways. They went their separate ways for years. I'm not even talking of months. For years, we graduated, everybody went to their destination, started working, doing their own thing. Then along the line again, they met each other again, in different states for that matter again. So the lady had to, when the guy had really indicated interest for marriage and all that, the lady had to relocate again from the state that she was to the state that the guy is, because they started dating again, and they did the needful, and today they are happily married. That's the way to go, Tara. I can't have, okay, I've done about it. That happens at times. Yes, it does happen. Okay, so that is how it is. Sometimes relationship will scatter, and God will want you to come back to that person. And okay, let me use Africa as an example. You might be dating somebody, and the person decided to go look for greener pastures abroad, because that is our mentality, that if you go abroad, you will make it big, because of how Africa is undeveloped, because of no job, employment and all that, because of no security. You will decide that, okay, my girlfriend, let me do this, all right, for the betterment of you and I and our unborn children. That is if you truly love each other. Let me take the bold step. Let me travel abroad, all right, without you. Then by the time I have integrated, have gained grounds, then I will come for you and marry you. Some of them, they will just do a little marriage, a little get together, a little intro with both families, and the man will go. But when the man gets abroad now, he will just forget the poor woman that he left in Africa. Men will be coming, women are like flowers. We wither. We wither. If you bring a 40-year-old man, you bring a 40-year-old woman that is suffering, and you bring a 40-year-old man that is suffering. The 40-year-old man that is suffering, the man is even looking better than the woman. That is how it is. What keeps women going, making them look posh, making them look tush, is money. By the time we have put all these filters on our face, put eyelashes, pedicure, manicure, nails and all that, you will see a 60-year-old woman comes out. You might not even believe that that woman is 60 years. She will look like 30 or 40 something, because of money. But when there is no money, you understand, that woman will be worn out. You will even think that that woman is at even up to like 70 years, and the woman is just like 40 years old. That is how it is. So these people now, they will say, okay, guys, let me go abroad, let me integrate, and I will come back for you. Then the woman will be waiting, men will be coming, knocking at her door for relationship, not even just to come and eat and throw away. They have good intentions. They want to settle down because the woman is wearing engagement ring, or the woman have already decided that she want to spend the rest of her life with her lover that is at abroad. Time will just be wasting. Before you know, the man now might just settle down and start having babies there. Lots of them are doing that. Yes, lots of them are doing that. So at the end of the day, I always tell women, make we dey wise. Wise up. Wise up. If a man travels abroad and decide to come and pick you as a wife or as a lover to take abroad, then you are very, very lucky. You are very, very lucky. Don't think that you are the most prettiest, or don't think you are the most intelligent that he have seen and all that. No, it maybe he have genuine love for you, and he must have remembered how you stood and suffered with him. That's the reason he came back for you. Okay? If not, most of them don't do that. Most of them will only just settle the lady financially if they even want to. After all, they will say it's not even compulsory to settle a woman that they have dated. They will tell you move on. While themselves, they've already settled and they've even had babies. You might not even know you are there carrying that engagement ring. Somebody will carry engagement ring for 5 good years. 5 good years. If you have a child of 5 years, don't you know how big and grown up that child will be? And you are wearing engagement ring for 5 good years, depriving guys that are coming to ask for your hand in marriage, chasing away guys that are coming to ask for a relationship with you, all because of I love. I love. Love is good, though. Love is a beautiful thing, but women, we should apply wisdom when doing certain things. All right, maybe I will treat a topic on that another time. How long should a lady wait for a man? How long will a lady wait for a man before he takes her to the altar, or before he marries her as a wife? People will carry ring 5 years, 3 years, all in the name of I'm in love with this man, I'm waiting for the man. I'm in love with this man, I'm waiting for the man. At the end of the day, you hear stories that touch. In short, you will be so ashamed of yourself, because when people stop seeing the engagement ring on your finger, or that promise ring on your finger, what will you now tell them? Something you have been flaunting for years. At least it's even better you remove your marriage ring on the ground of abusive marriage, which nobody will even want to support. Abusive marriage, than for you to carry wedding engagement ring for 5 years and you now remove it on the ground of it did not come back for me. So what is the need of wearing it for that long? So I will say it is wrong for ladies to carry engagement ring for that long. In short, before a man will even put the engagement ring on your finger, you people should, I think it's somebody you want to settle down with for the rest of your life. You people should deliberate and talk about it. Discuss it very well, because it is we that are women that are suffering. We that are the females that are suffering, not the guys. That is why I use this illustration that women are like flowers. You will see morning rose in the morning, very beautiful. But by the time sun starts shining on it, it withers. That is how women are. So when you bring a man of that same age, not having nothing attached to my finger, unless it's my fingernail. TJ, the lady can tell them that the prospective marriage is over before it has started. That's after the lady removed the engagement ring, after wearing it for years. But it looks somehow now, teacher. TJ and teacher, just put yourself as maybe you know somebody a friend of yours that have carried the engagement ring, that have flaunt it for like 5 years, and you as a friend, you are telling this your friend that you've carried this ring too long now, what's up, what's up? The person will be telling you, I beg, just mind your business, or you are jealous of me, this one not do that one, you understand? Then tomorrow now, you now hear from outside that your friend is not wearing that ring. How will you take it? How will you feel? Won't you shame her shame? You will be ashamed now, because it is too long. We're talking about 5 years here. Not 5 months, so not 5 days, 5 years. And that 5 years, you have been faithful. You have been waiting for this, your Mr. Right, to return from abroad to come and marry you. 5 years of your life is gone. You can't retrieve it. You can't retrieve it. There's no way we can subtract age. Had it been people can subtract age, you understand? So we can subtract age. Somebody like me, I love my youthful age. I'm telling you, youthful age, it is sweet. Sometimes when I just remember, I will be just having flashback of youthful age that time. It is sweet. The kind of your friends you mingle with, then you understand. Maybe you are this kind of person that you live free life. Not that you are wayward, but you have fun. But when you marry. Now you have started having children. Where's the time for fun? I know that people will say that if you want your marriage to be fun, it will be, not be saying no go be, but it will not be like when you were single. That's what I'm trying to say. When you were single, some single people, they go to club. But how can a married woman, even as I am here right now, though I'm not this club person, even when I was dating my husband that time, once in a while we club bets. I told him I'm not this club person. You understand? But there are some people that love clubbing. Every weekend, every Friday, you'll see them at night bus. They will go for clubbing. So just imagine you seeing a married woman in the club as a single girl or a single lady that's not married. You run into one of your neighbors in the club that is married. How will you look at that woman? And she's in that club without her husband. Even I personally, everybody have their own views. But for me, on this clubbing issue, even as married couple, is a no-no to me. It doesn't look responsible. All right? 20s, that is no longer a ring. It is now an extra finger. One of my friends told me that she has been wearing her engagement ring for over 20 years. God forbid. Are you serious? Are they cohabitating? Are they living together as couple? Jesus Christ. No be small extra finger. Hey, it's too long now. 20 years. I'm even talking of 5 years. 5 years that I want to even treat. I'm hearing 20 years. Hey, 5 years topic I said I want to treat. I'm hearing 20 years. Some men, some people have mind though. Honestly, I don't just understand this perspective people have about marriage, that if they don't marry this person, they will die. I don't know, and they will be waiting. Man can marry for even 50 years. A man can marry for 50 years. But you as a woman, when you want to marry for 50 years, when will you now start having your babies? When will you now start to do things as at that old age? That age that you're supposed to have at least plan your life, save for your children. That is when you now start breastfeeding children. Labor that is so painful like another thing. 50 years, that's when you will start opening your leg and be shouting, "No so, no so, please help me, the baby is coming." Hey, now wow. That should be the time that you should just even be flexing like your marriage. You are done with having babies. For those that want to have babies, so the man lives in another, well, that is pure wickedness. Now, I beg. Which, even though the man lives in another country, what kind of money is she seeing? 20 years. Is she a mother? Have she had children or child for the man? He visits her and she visits him. Maybe they are treating the engagement as marriage. They have a child together. Well, what does it take now to just do the main thing now? What does it take? And I even thank God, like where I come from, we have three types of marriage. And the three type of marriage is not a must that you must do the three type. We have the traditional marriage, we have the um white marriage, we also have the court marriage, the registry. You understand? And the traditional marriage, inside that traditional marriage, for the Muslims, their own is Islamic marriage. And while we that are Christians that are not Muslims, our own is traditional marriage, where the man does the traditional rites and pay the bride price of the woman on her one carrying day. You understand? So the three are okay, but it depends on the individual if you want to do the three. There are some people that go for the traditional, a typical Nigerian woman that wants to settle down. The typical Nigerian woman goes for traditional marriage. Traditional marriage because the blessing comes from your father. You understand? And you don't have to put your leg outside. That's why you have seen that this is the person you want to settle down with. A typical Nigerian marriage. Then maybe after the traditional marriage, then you go for white wedding or you go for court. It depends on the one you want. Some people do the three. Okay. But I have not seen a typical Nigerian marriage that did not do traditional marriage. Lie, lie. Even though you don't want to do the other two, the white and court, that your traditional marriage. You understand? You invite your parents, kindred, all of them will come to the village to do that traditional marriage. And you must do that one. That one is compulsory. They don't even bargain it. Sometimes she has to remind the man to send that money. Oh no. Hey, can you imagine? And you are still carrying engagement ring with a child. You see women like this, and if she's not guided and God fearing, she might now end up sleeping around because of money to take care of her child. Yes, she's crazy to keep up that for 20 years. Exactly, Tara. I believe she is. I'm telling you, you made a mistake. Why must you marry the man? Why don't you just like discuss about this and move on with your life? Move on with your life. 20 good years is not 20 days. Oh. It's not 20 days. Even as much as even 20 months is even long. You move on with your life and if you say you don't want to settle down again because you are heartbroken and all that, because a man you cherish, you love, disappointed you, then what? You work hard and take care of your child. You are now a single mother. Because with this I am hearing now, she's equally a single mother. As far the man have not married her. Now, wow, things are really happening. Oh. Honestly, when you don't hear certain things, you will not believe that it exists. Things are happening, my people. 20 good years. The man is wicked. Where the man is now, is he not enjoying himself? Is he not enjoying himself? That is one thing we Africans are always doing that I don't like. They will say we are in the man's world. You are married to a man. Your man is working in Kafashan. You, the woman, you are in Sokoto. Because you are with the man, you don't have to look outside. You have to keep yourself for that man. If it takes the man donkey years to come, you have to wait. But sometimes all these men don't wait. Oh. They will go and be distributing here and there, right, left, and center at where they are. All their whatever. In short, they will be spreading out their tentacles. I'm talking of a typical African woman right now. But you will see a typical African woman that they have paid her bride price. She will zip up and throw away that padlock and in the cupboard and wait for the arrival of the husband before she will open the padlock. She will zip it up. But men, their padlock are always open. Pium, oh yeah, before you know, they don't go meet Amina. Before you know, they don't go do this one. Before you know, they don't go do that one. The man already know that she has settled and there is no need for him to upgrade the situation. He must. Is he not a man? He must. I think there was a topic I treated the other day whereby a man came to social media. I don't know whether you saw that video on social media, whereby a man came on social media and said the wife to be that he wants to marry. In short, he brought all the sex toys. If you see different type of sex toys, they are up to 50. I saw in that video. He brought all the different types of sex toys that, thank God though, I've not even married this lady yet. This is what she wants to be using, and I'm man enough. And contrary is the case, which I treated on a video that somebody told me about, that the man said, if no sex toys in our marriage to be, this man have already given the lady engagement ring. So they started discussing. So the lady said, no, I cannot use sex toys. The man now said, if you cannot use sex toys in this marriage, then let's end the engagement ring. And let's end the engagement marriage, because I will need it. So you can see two different couple from two different backgrounds with their beliefs. This one is saying that he needs it if he's married. This other one is saying that the wife to be went and bought about 50 when he's man enough to satisfy her. Why will she go and buy all those sex toys? And if you see the sex toys, there are some that have rabbit eyes. There are some I've not even seen in my life before. When I saw that video, I was like, Jesus Christ. Some people get mine though. Different type of different colors. She went and bought and hid it. The man now saw it at where she hid it in the wardrobe and shouted and brought it to social media that, please, so I'm not even married yet, to come and see what this woman has been using on herself. Jesus Christ. The man is a freak. So in situation like this now, it's because of this your friend teacher that reminded me of this story. Because in situation like this, if she doesn't want to now be living a promiscuous life, she wants to keep herself for her man that is abroad, she will now go and get herself sex toys. Yes, she will now go and get herself sex toys to be using on herself. People will not know now. I hear people might not know that is what she's using in the night or whatever she will feel like. You get me? So it's all about individual. This other one is complaining that he must use it, that is fun, he enjoys it, and they've not even started to have anything. They've not started to have anything because the lady in question is a Christian. So the man waited and they've gone for counseling and all that. So on one of their public dates, the man now said, okay, I've not told you this so before now. This is what I would like us to use in our marriage to spice it up. I love it. The lady said, no. I'm a Christian. I will not do that one. Whereas another one that the man brought the video on YouTube and display it everywhere on social media, caught the wife to be with about 50 different sizes and shapes. So you are weak. Don't be weak, oh. Don't be weak at all, at all. They say one man's meat is another man's poison. Haven't you heard that? Haven't you heard that? My people. Hey, don't be weak, not be smart, this marriage palaver, Hey. That is why churches now are now doing this online dating site too, so that people will meet their match. You marry in faith, marry in the Lord. Because there are some people that have married out of the Lord. They are of this denomination. They now married maybe another denomination. At the end of the day, it doesn't work out. That woman with those 50 set toys is cheating on her husband with all those toys. They are not married yet. They are not married yet. They're about to marry. Hello, EC. Thanks for coming in. You are welcome. Thanks for coming in. They are not married yet, about to marry though. I don't even know what the man went to go and check at the wardrobe according to him. So he now found the sex toy and made a video and posted it on social media. Some people blasted the man, sha. Some people said he's a stupid and useless man. That why will he bring all these kind of things? That does he prefer the woman to go and cheat? Does he prefer the woman to go and cheat? The man was like ranting. If you watch that video, you will laugh. That is man enough. That is man enough. Like, what kind of nonsense is that? That at least if it's not man enough, the woman would have discussed it with her, with him. Why will the woman go and buy all these things with money he gives her for upkeep? How did he know that is with his money? In short, he said, I will not even do again. I'm not marrying again. How can you be using this kind of thing, sex toy? Big, big ones, and he started bringing them and putting them on the table one after the other and be counting. Some people blast him, some were for him, some were like, leave her alone. If that is what satisfies her, if that's what makes her happy, leave her alone. I see, things are happening, though. Don't be small thing, no, things are happening. No. Marriage palaver. What is inside marriage that people don't know? I've treated that topic as well, guys. What is inside marriage that the single ones don't know? It's different from relationship. It is when you enter marriage, things will start unfolding. Even though you are courting for months or probably a year or two before you marry, you might not know the in and out of the person. The lady is addicted to sex toys. I am well. Okay, okay. You said she's addicted to sex toys. Maybe that is what different types of vibrator. The man even pressed one and it was making noise. This social media, oh my good God, there's nothing we have not seen on social media, honestly. Nothing we have not seen. Hey, my people, I not feel laugh when I watched that video. In short, it was a short video. I watched it again. Hey, not be smart, marriage. Whereas that other one is saying that I will call off the marriage if no sex toys. So there was even a program I went to some time ago on a ladies' live stream. They were talking about adult sex in that live stream. So somebody now called in that program and said that there was a lady that came to their hospital and the woman came with dislocated arm. So when they asked the reason why her arms were dislocated, she said she and her partner were having fun, and because of the type of sex toys she used, she fell. This one they call sling, that they tie. I said, Jesus Christ. She said the lady is on the fat side. So as they use the sling to tie her legs, she now fell. Teacher, leave me alone. Oh. Laughing is free. When I remember certain things, it makes me laugh. You understand? That she now fell from, in short, at least she told the truth. Some people will lie, is it not? Some people will tell a lie. So according to her, she said one of the nurses said that, that means and she said it's the husband that bought it too. She said that means your husband did not buy your right size because she uses it as well. This link that cut off. In short, I don't even know how they use that thing. People that like us that are on the slim side, I dare not use it because I don't know it. Let alone somebody that is fat. Says she wants to try all this whatever, all this trap, all this porn star use to hang themselves. Then she now fell and dislocated her hand. I say, okay, now I think for like 1 or 2 months there won't be the jiggy in that house. Yes, because it's because of your husband you dislocated your hand. So she went to the hospital to take X-ray. All in the name of I want to please my partner. Oh, good God. It is well, oh, all these types of styles that people are practicing these days, all in the name of, I don't want my partner to cheat, because they are getting it from young Sisi Yoko, young side chick. Young side chick are giving them different millennium design and styles that we don't know. Then you go and break your waist. My people, make I sing Merry Christmas song for now. This is Christmas season, oh. My people, please hit the like button, oh. Yes, so thanks, guys, for coming to share with me, oh. I hope you guys are preparing. Oh, you are laughing, teacher. It's very funny, honestly. Very, very funny. Teacher, I wish you good luck with your search, okay? I wish you good luck, good luck, good luck. Just try other dating sites. You will see. I believe. I believe you will see, and be prayerful for God to give you the type of person you want. Because it is what we believe that work for us. All right. The person haven't come, is there. You will see him. At the right time. It will just click like this. Bam. And you will know that that's the right person. All right. So, my people, I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas and prosperous New Year. Did he wish you many more Christmas? Did he wish you many more Christmas? Did he wish you many more Christmas and prosperous New Year? Good tidings we bring to you and your King. Good tidings for Christmas and prosperous New Year. Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day. And man will live forevermore because of Christmas Day. Long time ago in Bethlehem, so the Holy Bible says, Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day. Hark now, hear the angels sing, a king was born today, and man will live forevermore because of Christmas Day. Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day. Oh my Lord, you sent your son to save us, oh my Lord. Your very son you gave us, oh my Lord. Praises and worship I give to you, the great King. Oh my Lord, it's time for celebration, oh my Lord. Receive a jubilation, oh my Lord. It's time for praises and worship I give to you. My people, yes, so Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Please, guys, whatever we are doing this Christmas, for those of us that drink, I know they drink shower, I don't take alcohol. Lie, because my brain cannot carry it. Please drink and don't drive. Drink and drink responsibly. Not because it's Christmas time, is a season of celebration, then you will do things extraordinary. Even 31st night, some people will buy, not that it's prayer also for them to buy you, but that is the truth, because they will be drunk and they will be driving, and before you know, they will crash into something and take their life on 31st night, that people are even shouting Happy New Year the next day. All right. So even food too, whatever we take, please, we should be careful. so that we don't have running stomach. All right, guys. So I do really appreciate you, and I want to use this opportunity to tell you guys that we have a playlist group. All right, we have a playlist group for monetize and channel. We help ourselves to watch each other's video. We like the very first video, you like the very first video, and you comment short videos, maybe 8 minutes, 15 minutes. You make a playlist, like you put like 1 hour video or 30 minutes video or thereabout. You comment on the first video, you like the very first video, then you play the playlist. It also makes us to generate funds and revenue from our monetized videos as well. So for interested persons, if you are interested, I can tell you how to get in touch with me so that I can educate you more on that. And by the special grace of God, 24th night on this channel, we'll be doing Christmas carol to the glory of the Lord. Yes, because this is the season of Christ's birth. All right, guys. So we are coming to sing Christmas carol, the first day of Christmas. My true love sent to me, to the 12th day, the 12th, and the first Noel, and all that. So we are doing that on the 24th night. Then by the special grace of God, on the 31st of December as well, crossover night into the new year with song of prayers, song of praises and worship to God Almighty as well on the channel. So guys, if you are free, you can tune in, you can come. Let's thank the Almighty God for keeping us this far. It's not our strength. Oh, yes, it's not because we are very strong. No, it is the grace of God, because it's not everybody that started this year with us that finally have come to this far. All right. So that is what we are planned to do before the year runs out, all to the glory of the Lord. He's perfect, he's marvelous, his work endureth. Yeah, 24th night, around say 10 p.m., God willing, Christmas carol. Then 31st night, as YouTubers, we should thank God for making us to come this far, because there are some people that started this YouTube journey with us. Some of them are not alive. Not that we are happy hearing such news. Some of them too, they've abandoned their channel on the way, because what they believe, what they expected of the channel, that maybe revenue and all that, they are not really getting it. Views and all that, they are not really getting it. So they are discouraged and they have backed out. But we kept on going. We keep pushing. We did not give up. So we want to thank God on that day. Still pray for our channels as well, our channel, and make us grow. We that are mini YouTuber, the upcoming YouTubers, that God will make us to be great one day, like the big YouTubers we see today on the streets of YouTube, my people. So Christmas is here again. This is the season of giving. Please give whatever you can afford. Give whatever you can afford. Giving doesn't really mean it should be your extended family. No. Look at that orphanage. Look at that orphanage home around you. Look at that orphan boy. Look at that poor widow. Look at that widower that lost his wife. Look at the destitute. Look around your neighborhood. Look at the police. At least thank them for their job well done. Send things to them for them protecting lives and property. We know God is the great protector, but these people who work in the military are out there to protect us as well with our property. So just look around you, your church, wherever, and see whatever you can be of help to, who you can put smile on the face on this period of your tithe. Okay, so Christmas, I give you my love. 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 Merry Christmas, I give you my love. Please don't throw it away. Merry Christmas, I give you my love. Please don't throw it away. Yes, I'm giving you my love for Christmas, season's greetings. Please don't throw it away. My love, guys. I really appreciate your coming in. Thank you, teacher, for inviting your friends to come and stay here with me. I do really appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, guys. So, guys, I go now. See more of you, God willing. Thank you. Goodbye for now.